Here in our next phase, we're going to give you an overview of our findings. From a net buildable demand viewpoint, the demographics analysis and surveyed market evidence suggests that 223 units of entry fee CCRC housing development is supported in the current year for this project's primary marketing area. It's a very strong indicator that client's program that is proposed is for up to 120 units being built out in the initial phase. So this is a very strong indicator of surplus market demand over and above supply. In terms of the supply, the market analysis found no existing competition in the form of entry fee CCRCs within the expected case primary marketing area of the property. Indeed, our team had to go outside of the primary marketing area in order to create a compendium of competitive facilities within the greater Houston area in order to service the demands of this report. Our findings in the demographic analysis also indicate that the average entry fee supported by consumer household expenditures would be around approximately $350,000. That's based on the capitalized imputed rent of approximately $4,100 per month that current consumer expenditures are supporting in the market. These are the primary drivers in terms of creating the basis for the owner's program and the resulting analysis that we've had. It's said often that market feasibility studies are more art than science. And the reasons for this is that every market feasibility study is based on a series of empirical assumptions as to the design of the study itself, the basis of calculations, the screening steps that are being used in it, and the assumptions associated therein. The challenge becomes this: empirical assumptions are personal opinions. Opinions, we all have them. And our life experience is that opinions and facts may be two different things. The amazing part about the Envision IT technology that goes into this market feasibility analysis reporting system is that it seeks to replace empirical assumptions and opinions with surveyed market evidence wherever and whenever possible. The idea being, if an empirical assumption calls for a data set, that data set is then tested before it's included within the structure of the resulting report. Starting with the market area assumptions of the proposed project, senior housing typically is based on the driving distance that consumers, and the main consumers we're concerned about are not just the residents, but the adult children who will be visiting them, on the average drive time between home and work during rush hour periods. This becomes the basis for creating the expected primary marketing area geography by converting that drive time distance that consumers are willing to spend in their cars commuting to work into an actual radius within which we'd have a reasonable expectation of being able to sustain ongoing market penetration and defending market share. The resulting best case scenario is basically shrunk approximately 25% from that area assumption, and the worst case is approximately 25% greater. And the testing process is then based on this. So the result that comes out is an analysis that is based on consumer preferences, drive times that are nailed down to what's actually happening in that local market, and the resulting projections then, while not without being a source of contention, have a reasonable basis for being defended in terms of capacity underwriting standards. Thank you.